it's Leanne. Welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm working on a sticker pack, or maybe like, I guess a variety pack for my store. I mentioned a while ago when I was painting this picture from Ireland that I did, that I wanted to do like a little Irish pack to put in my shop. So I'm going to take a few things. So I'll show you. What I'm planning to do is take this and make a mini print, and then take the rook and the Irish scones with clotted cream and jam, make these into mini stickers, and then I have this Dublin door painting that I want to make into a mini print as well. And then there's a few other things I want to add in also. I have an Etcher finished sketchbook in here, and so I have a couple pictures that I painted that I also want to include in my sticker pack, or my variety pack. I don't normally make anything but stickers, so it's weird saying something else. I don't know what to call it, I guess. It's a mixed pack, but I want it to be themed based on my trip to Ireland. So in here, I actually did this page before I left, and this was kind of my impression about what I thought Dublin and Ireland would be when I got there. And I thought that I'd make the potatoes into a little mini sticker. And then there's a few other things that aren't included that I want to include. So I want to do an Irish flag, but one that doesn't have something in front of it. So I'm going to do another one and just make that a mini sticker. And then I want to do a shamrock as well. So here's where I've got so far. I've got my shamrock and my Irish flag. I'm just going to add a little bit of outline to this. I'm going to add some color onto this. I'm just finishing the flag. These are going to be small stickers though, so they don't need a lot of detail, but I think they'll be nice to add into the set. What I do is when I'm done drawing, I use fountain pens, but I've not really been satisfied with the look. Like, I feel like my style is trying to evolve, and I'm kind of stuck in a rut because I'm in a rock and a hard place. I like doing the outlines, but I don't like the look I get with the fountain pens. So I did see a picture recently where someone did more of like a sketchy line, and I want to try that. So I'm going to use one of these pens. I got 3 Faber-Castell Pitt artist pens, and then I have a micron, but I've got some here. Let's see, I've got a 0.3, a Fude nib, which I don't think I want to use a Fude nib because it's gonna make like broader strokes, and I don't want that. And thicks and thins, which is nice, but not for this piece. I'm gonna try this 0.3. 0.3 is actually pretty broad, considering like right there in the middle. And then I'm gonna do a 0.5, oh yeah, this 0.5 is pretty bulky. So there's the 0.5 and there's the 0.3. I think I'm going to go with the 0.3 and just do some rough outlines, like super rough. I don't want to do any solid line work, so let's try that. I don't want to overdo it. I'm just gonna do a little bit more. But really, no, I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that looks good. Okay, so I've got my 2 pieces. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan in all of my artwork. Normally, well, I have a flatbed scanner. I don't like using it because it's just painful to use. Like, it's just a lot of work and process. But I think for something like this painting, if I were to just take a picture of it because the page buckles, because it's watercolor, I wouldn't get crisp detail all the way through. So I'm going to put this in my flatbed scanner, and I'm going to scan all the pieces that I have and then work on editing them for printing. So now I have my scans. I'm going to bring them into Photoshop. This is kind of what they come in as, and I got to crop them down, and I need to do some adjustments. So the first thing I do is copy it, make a new layer, and I'm going to update the levels. The best way to do this is to take the white eyedropper and choose somewhere on the paper that's supposed to be white. And you can see immediately it brightens it up, and it updates the temperature of the page. Next, I'm going to crop this down. I think what I'll do, instead of, I don't want to be too disruptive on the original, so I'm just going to make a new layer and crop out what I don't want. So now I'm just going to trim off the edges where I don't have art. The other thing I can do is just erase around the image and try to get as close into the crop as possible without sacrificing any of the actual art. If I were to leave it in, it would just make noise on the paper. It might make some brown or black flecks or gray flecks, and I don't want to do that. I'm going to come and clean up this line after, but I don't want to do it with this big brush. Bring this out. I'm going to make this brush a little bit bigger and soften the edge on. I have a light sky in here, but it's barely noticeable, so I don't think it's worth preserving too much. Now I'm moving on to the stickers, and this is the same process as I did for the prints. I scan them in, I crop them out, and then I bring the images into Procreate on my iPad. I like to use the eraser brush and erase all the way around the edge of the sticker. And then this last step here is I go around the final clean crop of the sticker and add an even white outline. And so this way, when the sticker prints, this will be the border that runs along the sticker and makes it so that it has that nice safe edge so it doesn't cut into the art when I cut at the sticker. I just went and printed, I've got the stickers printed for the Ireland sticker pack, or I guess variety pack, and I got my mini prints done and they look so good. Look at how cute they turned out. So I have Kylemore Abbey, I have a Dublin Door, which is my other painting, and yeah, I think these turned out really cute. These are approximately 3 by 3, just little mini prints to go along with the Ireland themed items. So I have these little potatoes, which are super cute. I have this rook, which I love, he's my favorite. I have a little Irish flag. And then in the sticker sheet, I need to pop out the scones with clotted cream and jam and the shamrocks. So there will be 2 potatoes and 2 shamrocks in every pack. One of the scones with clotted cream, one of the rook, and one of the Irish flag, and then one of Kylemore Abbey and one of the Dublin Doors print. I'm really excited about how these turned out. I tried to do another print and I just wasn't happy with the color, the way it printed on my printer. Red is really a hard color to get perfect. I do have some other stickers in my shop, so I did make these the other day and I posted them on my store. And so it says, just in my happy place. And these are really hard to capture on camera, the color of the pink. That shows it a bit better there. But yeah, so I thought this was really cute too. I was thinking maybe this would be cute, maybe as a keychain or something. So I might look into doing some other sort of item with that one. My stickers don't always come out perfect out of the sticker paper, but I don't like to force it because I want to make sure they come out nice and clean. So I just take my Cricut scissors. They have really sharp, tiny, pointy scissors, and I can clean up the edges really nicely. And usually it's like just a sliver of what it's hanging on by. So yeah, that's super easy to pop out. I don't want to just pull them out because I want to make sure that it's a nice clean edge. Here's a look at the complete set. So it includes the rook again, and the scones, and the clotted cream and jam, 2 potatoes, 2 Irish shamrocks, and an Irish flag, and a mini print of each of Dublin Door and Kylemore Abbey. And I'm going to wait until the morning, until the sun's up, and I can take some pictures for the store. And I'm going to have these in the store by the time the video goes live. And yeah, it's like 10:30 at night now, so I need to push through. And yeah, I'll take the photos right in the morning and then get them live. I'll put a link in the description below for the listing as well. And I will also have my Just in My Happy Place birds. So if you want to check those out, those stickers are in the shop as well. And I'll put a link below for them. So I hope you've enjoyed this little look at me preparing some new items for my store. It's been so long since I've updated my online shop. I have added a few things here and there, but it's been a long time since I've done like a major update. So I'm really excited about this, and I have lots of more ideas that I want to do coming up. So yeah, I'll post them and share them as I go. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you think of this pack, and if you have a favorite sticker, or what you would like to see. I have a lot of places I've traveled to, and I'd like to do a bunch of mini packs like this. I think it's a really nice way to commemorate where I've been and remember that trip. And I'm really excited about these. I'm excited about the way they turned out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look. And if you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you're notified the next time I post a video to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.